Now we have checked that how the skewness means which type it is a skewness left or right we have identified. Now kurtosis means which type whether it is a platycultic means very tall thing we already discussed, right? Platycultic, leptocultic and all in our time of this one uh, discussing this one skewness and kurtosis in excel time we already discussed like more than 3 if you have there's a leptokurtic means tall peak will be there, less than 3 means it is a platykurtic means the peak will not be taller one, then mesokurtic means the normal one means you will be having a normal distribution means all the parameter will be given an equal importance, then we will be having a mesokurtic. Any one parameter is given a lot of importance, then we will be having a leptokurtic. All the parameters you may be haven't given like uh, almost all are repeating in the same way, then we will be having a platykurtic. Okay, this is how we have been understood in excel also we done same way we can do it in a uh, python also we can identify which type of kurtosis is follows. For that same thing for loop I will use for feature in continuous feature. Okay, I will just identify like I just want to print that value of kurtosis value, so print uh, the housing pricing data for given column name feature dot I will calculate the kurtosis. I just calculate the kurtosis. For that I will print. Okay, we have more than just a second. Yeah, when we have a more than 3 value that is nothing but leptokurtic. If I have a less than 3 means mesokurtic, and if it's in between 0 to less means if it is between a 3, okay, if it is equal to 3 means it is the normal distribution, right? We saw mesokurtic, platykurtic, mesokurtic and leptokurtic. So I just want to divide them. So what I will do, I will use 3 empty list. One is a lepto, I will create one empty list. Meso, I will create one. So just yeah, then platy, I just given a short name because you can give the full name also, kurtic also. Then what I will do, I instead of printing I say if the thing you have been identified kurtosis value, if it is more than, if it is more than 3, then what we need to do, yes, we need to append that lepto, we need to call dot append that value like feature, right? Otherwise I will say else if I just want to check the same condition, copy paste, is it less than 3, is it less than 3? If that is true, then what we need to do, we need to append that into meso, sorry, platy, right? Platy dot append that feature. Else if both are not true means what it is, it will be equal to 3, so we need to add it to the meso. So meso dot append that feature. So we divided those column names into 3 category. We can check is there any leptokurtic. Yes, lot frontage, lot area. These are follow the leptokurtic. You can check in a visualization the distribution here also. Lot area initially we've seen it has a tall peak. You can see one particular value which is repeated most of the time. This one we can check by using a mode. In coming session we will show that. Then here also it follows a tall peak, right? Similarly, do we have any like mesokurtic values? No, empty means there is no, none of the column follows the mesocultic distribution. Can I check platy? Yes, some of the columns which follow the platicultic, like wood deck, year built. We can see year built. If I go year built, you can see this is a plat, like it's not having a tall peak somewhere, right? Even though this is there, but it nullifies when we have these peaks. Okay, when we compare to that, so it's almost platycultic. Okay, this has also platical, right? The man mass van area, if I am not wrong, mass van area is belongs to the, see, when visually it may be look like a platy, but it says that it's not a platycultic, it is a leptocultic only. Okay, visually we may see that it has a platycultic, but actually it is a mesocultic because one value has a most of the repetitions. Okay, like this we can check the kurtosis, like how exactly it has been distributed. Okay, like which side it is lean, we can use a skewness. Which type of distribution it follows, we can use the kurtosis. The next thing which comes, like we identify like there is a tall peak is there, then which value it is repeated most of the time. These things we need to check. That is nothing but a descriptive statistic, right? Mean, median, mode, standard deviation, then quartiles. These things I need to check by using a descriptive statistics. Okay, that one we will do it in a coming session.